Danny Brown has to be one of my favorite musicians. And today I'm going to be ranking all of his songs. Yeah. Just want to say, yeah, I'm really grateful for and thankful for Danny Brown's music because it is really good. If you hate him, fuck you. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have some like stuff to explain before I start actually ranking his music. Alright. This is my only disclaimer. I'm only ranking his 5 main studio albums, which ranges from Triple X, Old, Atrocity Exhibition, you know what I'm saying, and Coranta. So I'm not going to be including his early mixtapes, which are Hot Soup or The Hybrid, and no collab albums, so no Black and Brown and Scaring the Host. And I'm not going to include singles, even though I know his most popular song is a single. I'm not going to include it because, again, he doesn't have much singles, and I do not give a shit to listen to all of them. Without being that said, yes, I've listened to all of these albums entirely from start to finish. And I did a few re-listens of a few albums, so, yeah. This is my honest opinion, and you can comment down below what you think of my takes. Starting with bad songs, there's not very many, but Danny Brown's worst song is Scrap or Die. There's a reason why this is the least popular on Triple X. It's boring. It's 4 minutes of Danny Brown mumbling. It's not very interesting, and it's a sleeper, and it just makes Triple X more of a chore to listen to. I love Triple X, but this song's not very good. It's pretty boring. Number 77, we have Radio Song. This song's just super corny, and again, another forgettable song, because all he's talking about is just like, I'm gonna make a radio song, and this is my radio song. It's corny, and it's just boring all again. It's just 2 minutes of my life that I'm not gonna get back from listening to this boring ass song. Those were all of the bad songs, mostly boring songs. On to the meh to mid songs. At number 76, we have Coranta. The intro track to his really good 2023 album, Coranta. It's very melodic, but again, I'm not a big fan of this. It's just him mumbling about how he's 40 now. And I like what he's trying to get at the viewers, but I just don't like the way it's presented. It's a very boring track. It's a sleeper, especially for an intro track to the album. Thank God it's pretty short. Number 75, we have Shakedown. This song just has weird lyrics. I don't like the beat, and I literally thought for the longest time he said it's a ball sucking shakedown. Apparently he said boss up and shakedown, but yeah, I just don't like this song that much either. It's not horrible. Again, I have it on my playlist. It's just I don't really listen to the song that much. It's kind of one of his more forgettable songs, and there's a reason why it's pretty under a mainstream on the album as a whole. Number 74, we have Change Up. This is the worst song on You Know What I'm Saying. I don't mind this project, although I don't like a lot of songs on it. I still enjoyed the project. It's not a bad project, but Change Up is a very weak intro again. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of a lot of his intros. Or a lot of his newer intros. Alright, at number 73 we have Side B. This is the intro to the second disc of Old, because Old is split into 2 halves. The first half is Old, I don't know. There's just 2 halves. I don't even know what they're called. But this song's just really corny and it's kind of annoying. I don't mind it though. Again, it's an okay song. It's better than Scrap or Die or Radio Song. But yeah. At number 72 we have Kush Coma. I want to like this song. It has an A$AP Rocky feature and a Zaloopers feature, which I'm not too sure about them, but sorry. hate the hook on this song, and it's almost 5 minutes long. Which, I know 5 minutes isn't that long for a song, but for Danny Brown, you have to understand, 5-minute song is hella long for a Danny Brown song, because most of his songs are about 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. And I hate the kush, kuma, and like the robotic voice. I hate it. It's not very interesting. I still do enjoy the song a bit, but it's whatever. Number 71, Hell For It. The first Atrocity Exhibition song, and probably the only one you'll see for a while, given how good this album is. I wanted to just like this song, but I never got to it. It's such a weak outro to an album, and it kind of just feels like he's bragging on the song, and it's just kind of a boring outro. Like, nothing happens ultimately in the song. And yeah, it's not very like, it's not very like clingy to me. Like it doesn't really get to me that much. Number 70, we have Belly of the Beast. I hate the lyricism on this track. Like, what the fuck is this lyric? Like, it's so gross. It just has a lot of weird lyrics here and there, which, you know what I'm saying, has really weird lyricism, given the album was produced by the one and only Q-Tip. And, I mean, it also was produced by Becky, but I don't like the lyricism on this song. It's really weird. It's not a bad song, but it's super weird. Alright, that was the end of the mid songs. Now we have the good songs. Anything above here is a pretty good song. Number 69, we have I Will. I like the hook on this. It just doesn't really sound like Danny Brown, and I can't listen to this song in public because the lyrics are a bit too rowdy, and I don't want to walk around listening to him talking about very suggestive things. It really just gross shit. Like, I don't mind if the song is sexual in any means, but it's to the point where it's kind of gross. Yeah. Number 68, we have I think it's East, West, Northeast, Southwest. Or Eunice, I don't know. This kind of just another corny song on that album. It's not bad though. I like it. At number 67, we have Detroit 187. This song's kind of weird. It's just another forgettable song of Triple X. Let's move on. Number 66, we have You Know What I'm Saying. This song's really repetitive. I don't mind it though. It's pretty good. It's just a bit too repetitive. I like the hook. Too repetitive for me. Hook with the chorus, whatever it's called. Number 65, we have Way Up Here. I like the Absol feature, but Danny Brown's plus on it. Number 64, we have Break It Go. Another song from Old that's just like, yep. I don't mind Old, and I don't get the hate for it, but I can understand the second half being really boring and kind of gets like hard to listen to towards the end. It's just impossible to listen. Number 63, we have Hanami. One of those Karanta tracks that is kind of, I like what he's trying to say. Appreciate the time you have, but yeah, I don't. It's kind of just he says it like too like inenergetic, or he doesn't need to be energetic about it. But I don't like Danny Brown mumbling tracks. Most of them are pretty boring. So I mean, this is one of those mumble tracks where he doesn't have the Squidward voice. Number 62 at Bass Jam. It's kind of a meh song. I didn't really fuck with it when I first listened to it. Yeah, another boring cut out this song. Number 61, we have Down With It. This song's decent. I just kind of don't like it. I just kind of don't like it. Again, it's still a good song though. Number 60, we have Gremlins. I like how he's like, I like his message, but like, it's kind of mid for Old. It's one of the better tracks on. It's one of the better tracks on Old, I will say. At number 59, we have Get High. I have a friend who really likes this song, and I'm not sure if a lot of people like this song or not. For me personally, though, I find it kind of boring. And it's kind of just a weaker cut on Atrocity Exhibition. Even the album is damn near flawless. Anyway. At number 58, we have Nosebleeds. It's just really short. That's it. It's literally a minute and a half, so I can't really put it much higher. Number 57, we have With It. What is it called? Yeah, bonus track on Triple X. Yeah, it's one of those it's just this one bonus track that's kind of forgettable on Triple X. Yeah, moving on. Number 56, we have Shine. It's one of the last songs on, you know what I'm saying, and it's kind of boring. But it's not that bad. It's pretty cool. But, yeah, moving on. Number 55, we have Live 4. Why is it called Live 4 when it's the 5th track? Like, you could have swapped it with Radio Song and be whatever, but I don't know. If anyone knows what the song means, or the song title means, let me know in the comments. Number 54, Pot Blood. This is kind of a mid song, but it works as a 3-song run on the album. It's just the weakest out of the first 3 songs on Triple X, which are like some of the best songs, which yeah. Number 53, Dip. This is my first hottest take. I'm not sure if a lot of people fuck with this song, but I know it's really popular, and probably a lot of Danny Brown fans fuck with this song. I don't like the dip I dip thing. Like, it's just kind of annoying. This is why I don't like the second half of that much, because it's more just like, it just sounds like it's just pitched down voice with like some club trap beat. Like there's a reason why Old is the second half of Old is again, yeah. Never mind. Number 52, we have DNA. This song is pretty decent, but yeah, it's another boring track off Triple X. It's not horrible though. I like it still. Number 51, we have Handstand. This, if I'm not mistaken, this has some questionable lyrics on it. But not gonna fuck with it. It's kind of a fun song. Number 58, we have Cleanup. I literally thought he had 2 songs called Cleanup, and then yeah, one of them's called Change Up. So yeah, I thought there's 2 songs called Cleanup by Danny Brown, and they're 2 different songs. But I guess one's called Cleanup and one's called Change Up. Number 49, we have Blunt After Blunt. This song's kind of just, it's repetitive. I don't like it that much. I don't like the hook, but it's not bad. I've been saying this, but it's another song. It's just like, yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's kind of mid. Number 48, we have Theme Song. I don't like the violin sample. It sounds like the SpongeBob smallest violin thing. If you know what I'm talking about. A little bit different, and it's kind of just annoying. But besides that, it's a decent song. Number 47, we have Combat. It's a cool song, and I think it's a cool outro to the thing, to the album. Number 46, we have Fields. This song is, I kind of fuck with it. A cool song, I guess. Nothing else to say. Number 45, Ready to Go. On Sway in the Morning, he did a freestyle, and it's actually a verse from this song, but nobody knew that it was a verse from this song because it was before the song came out. And yeah, and I heard it and I'm like, what the hell? Why is he reusing a verse or a freestyle? Yeah, but I guess he just took a verse from this and called it a freestyle. Number 44, Baseline. I'm pretty sure this is a bonus track on Triple X. Random song. It's decent. Number 43, Bruiser Brigade. Yeah, mid song from Triple X. I kind of like the Bruiser, but that's about it. Number 42, Torture. The first 2 lines of this song are really weird. You can look them up yourself. I don't know what Danny Brown was thinking when he was making those lyrics, but my lord, are those some weird ass lyrics. Number 41, Float On. I think it's like the outro. It doesn't really fit the outro for Old. Maybe the first disc, but I like the Charlie XCX feature. I think it's kind of good. Number 40, we have Jen's Terrific Reputation. Another pretty good song. this is one of those cut out the song that's actually really good. Number 39, Shouldn't Have. This is a really good second outro. It feels like a second outro. I think 30 does a better job. The other outro will be later. But this kind of also feels like an outro in some way, but it's the outro if you have the deluxe version. But I think it's a like bonus track to just end it off the album or the deluxe. 38, Dubstep. I really like this song, and then there's the British part at the end where he's just spitting. I mean, I just hate the guy's voice. I hate the Screwfizzer's voice or whatever his name is. I don't mind the part though. It's just really fast British rap. Number 37, Party All the Time. I used to not like this song, but I think it's cool. It's like one of his only good mumbling tracks, and I've heard this song actually has a deeper meaning. I don't know what it is though, because I don't look into the lyrics that much. If anybody knows, please comment down below. Number 36, we have Dirty Laundry. I know the song's really popular, but I hate the lyricism on this one. I don't mind songs with goofy lyricism, but I can't really listen to the song seriously because all he's saying is random ass shit. Like, what the? I don't like the lyricism on this track. I'll just show you a few lyrics. Yeah. Yes. Alright, that was the end of the good songs. Now we're up to the great songs. These songs are really good, and I think are like, some of them are classics. Number 35 is Side A, Old, which is the intro track to the Side A on Old. Basically the first track on the album. And I think it's way better than the other one, which was more just like trap club, banger, whatever. I think this kind of encapsulates the first half of the album pretty well. Number 34, we got Dope Feature. Good Schoolboy Q feature. Number 33, Savage Nomad. I kind of like this song. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I kind of like the guitar sample thing, at the beginning. I really like that. Number 32, we have Dark Sword Angel. I think this song re-released as a single and came out with the music video or something not too long ago, like a week ago. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's to promote sales, but I could be wrong. Number 31, we have Gold Dust. One of the weaker cuts on Atrocity Exhibition again. I still think this song's good. It's just, it's kind of, it's not that good for Atrocity Exhibition. Given that it's the third worst I've said on the album. Number 30, we have Lonely. I really like this song. It's kind of depressing. Just him talking about himself. Number 29, The Return. I like the Freddie Gibbs feature. Really good feature. Yeah, another meh. It's not meh. It's still a great song. I think it's awesome. Number 28, we have 30, the original outro track to Triple X. And I think this just kind of feels like it's at the end of this song kind of gets more intense, and it kind of feels like he's like turning into the Atrocity Exhibition Danny, but of course he had to release Old and then Atrocity Exhibition. But you can see the Atrocity Exhibition resemblance, talking about himself and how he's getting too old for stuff. Number 27, Young Black Poor or YBP. I love the feature. I think it's really good, even though he has a goofy voice. But I think this is a cool song, and I like the music video. The music video is a bit weird, but I think it's cool. Number 26, Three Tears. Really good Run the Jewels feature. I'm saying that with every feature, but I think most of his features are flawless. Yeah. I think this song is one of the better cuts on, you know what I'm saying? Not much to say here. Number 25, Rolling Stone. My friend also really likes this song. He said it's a weaker cut on the album, but I don't know. I think this song, I like the, whoever Pentet Noir is. I think he does a good job. But it doesn't really, it's one of those just earlier tracks of Atrocity Exhibition where I said meh. Number 24, Negro Spiritual. I really like the hook from Peggy. It doesn't really sound like Peggy, but it kind of just sounds, I don't know. You're gonna have to listen, but this is the first song after you know what I'm saying. the Dave Brown songs I've heard before I actually really got into the first. I don't know why I heard this first, but I think it's cool. I really like the guitars on it and how it progresses. Number 23, Smoke and Drink. This song goes so hard, and I'm pretty sure it's the highest for what I put on old or second half of old. Like the second guess. Number 22, Dance to the Wall. I like this song. It does, or if anyone has a meaning behind this song, also put it down in the comments, because I don't feel like it fits. Unless if someone can like tell me what this song kind of encapsulates and what it's trying to say. The Atrocity Exhibition is a really deep album, and yeah. Also, the song is clean. I don't know why. Number 21, Tell Me What I Don't Know. Another mumbling track, but it's probably one of his best mumbling tracks, because it's all Atrocity Exhibition, of course. So, yeah, nothing else to say. Number 20, Monopoly. This song is a classic, and I'm pretty sure is like one of his more iconic songs. This is the song that people were like, holy shit, Danny Brown is the guy back in 2020. This is probably the reason my dad knows who he is, not because I listen to him, but yeah. Number 19, Pneumonia. I think this song is a little overhated. I've heard people say it's kind of boring. I think it's cool. I think it's really good for the Exhibition. Alright, that was the great songs. Now onto the amazing songs, which I think are damn near flawless, if not basically flawless. Number 18, Wonder Bread. Look, I get this song is under 2 minutes and it's very repetitive, but I really like the storytelling on this track, saying what he went through on his way to get to the grocery store, and I like the eeriness of this track. I would always imagine this would be like one of his darkest songs for some reason, and then I listened to it, I'm like, damn, he did go through some shit on the way to the grocery store. Yeah, but I really like the repetitiveness. It's one of the most underrated songs of the project. I like it really well. I think it's a cool song. Number 17, Best Life. I really love the la 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 on it. Yeah, it's the most popular song on the album, but it deserves it. The song is so flawless. Number 16, Downward Spiral. I think this encapsulates a perfect intro to Atrocity Exhibition. It's kind of like White Lines, but the intro and less intense, which was White Lines in a bit. Number 15, Ain't My Concern. Listen, I just really like this song for some reason. I just fuck with it for some reason. I don't know why. It's just really good. I don't know why. Number 14, 25 Bucks. I think it's the best song in old and the most popular again. And I really like the music video, and I really like his storytelling on the album of just what he was doing when he grew up as a child. Number 13, From the Ground. One of the best, or the best, mumble track by Danny Brown. And I really love the Kalala feature. I don't know really who Kalala is, but she does her shit out of this thing. My god. Yeah, it's a really good... Yeah, it's just a really good song in general. And to start off, the best 3-song run on Atrocity Exhibition, and my favorite. Like, ever. Number 12, Die Like a Rockstar. This song is so dope. I love the beginning of it. It's fucking hilarious as a song. Yeah, I think it's just so cool, and it's all, the first 3 lines are always stuck in my head. I just love this song. Number 11, Really Dope. Great Danny Brown song, and I think it's his longest. Yeah, but it has a Kendrick feature with an Absol feature and an Earl Sweatshirt feature, which, damn, it's just a stacked track. And for some reason, my cousin doesn't like this because he just fucking hates Danny Brown, which he can go fuck up. But this song is almost my top 10, but I kind of get sick of some of the lyrics. Like, some of the lyrics are just a bit goofy, and I can't take seriously for the album. Perfect songs. Yeah, these are the most perfect songs I've ever heard in my life. I'm just kidding, but yeah, these are perfect. All of these are flawless, and this is just based on my top 10 dating songs. Number 10, we have Celibate. This song is so fucking beautiful. I love the mic feature. The only thing I dislike about it is I can't listen to it because I don't want people to, if like my AirPods are too loud for some reason, or if they, I don't know how they get too loud, but if somebody hears what I'm listening to, I don't want them to hear the sex noises because there's, I don't know, there's just like moaning in the background and like just weird sounds. Yeah, and I don't feel like listening to this, even though it comes on all the time when I'm in school. Number 9, Lost. This would be one of my favorite Danny Brown songs, or one of my favorite, yeah, my favorite. But it got a bit stale for me, sadly, and it's a bit too short. Yeah, but I really love the music video. I think it perfectly fits a Trotsky exhibition and kind of fits the gold status of what experimental hip hop can be. Number 8, we have Outer Space. This song is so funny, but I love it so much. Just don't play this on the aux and you're fine. The lyrics are a bit... Yikes. Yeah, don't play this on the aux. Number 7, Admiral Admiral. This song would be one of my favorite on Triple X if it wasn't like a minute and a half again. Suffers from being too short, but I just love this song. It's super funny. Again, and it's super good song. Yeah, I don't really know what this is. Number 6, Ain't It Funny, one of his most iconic songs. Yeah, I can't put it any higher. This is like the highest I can put it. But the songs above it are just so much better, and I love the storytelling on this, saying, like, going through, like, the struggles of just other people not caring what he's dealing with. And I love the message on the song. And I love the music video. The music video is pretty funny and really gets the message. Number 5, Triple X, the title track on Triple X, which was awesome. And I just love this song. Too bad it's also under a minute, or under 2 minutes. But this song really gets it going, and does feel like it could fit on Atrocity Exhibition a little bit if it was more like experimental, because it's not. But I really love the rhyme scheme on this. Number 4, we have White Lines. This song is just perfect Atrocity Exhibition, and I think it's the climax of the album. I don't think it's the best on the album, which we'll get to in a second. But yeah, it just feels like as Atrocity Exhibition as it gets, and you can just hear him like fucking struggling as he's like just so addicted to drugs that he just feels like he's gonna die at any moment, and he's just like, oh holy fuck, this song is so good, and I just really like the intense feeling to it, and how it just sounds like he's insane. Number 3, When It Rained. I love this song. I did overplay it a bit too much, but there's 2 more songs that I love too much. But this is one of the peak songs on my Atrocity Exhibition. And I've heard people say this song's mid, which I don't know what the fuck they're on. Go listen to it right now, please. Number 2, Painter. I didn't know that this song, the only lyric I knew from it was got a Mexican homie named Chinese Mike, but the song just fucking slaps. There's nothing about it too. It's just so good. I just love the guitar, and I love the second verse, like the Black Lives Matter line. I don't know why. It's just so good. I don't know why, like, the Black Lives Matter line, but it just sounds like a dope ending to a song. Like, the dual acapella is just on that line. Just, I don't know, it makes me float, bro. This song is just so cool. And my favorite Danny Brown song is Today. I love the message. He just says any day. It's kind of like an alternative experimental version of The Last Bite That's Curry. But this song is so much better, and it's probably one of my favorite songs. Too bad it's a bit short. It's barely over 3 minutes, and it feels like it's just 1 minute, but this song is so good, and I just love the message. And this is sadly the last good track off Atrocity Exhibition before it kind of gets mid, because this is one of the last tracks on the album. But yeah, I think this is a perfect song on Atrocity Exhibition, and I think this is up there in my top 5 songs probably of all time. Like, genuinely, this song is so good, and you should go listen to it. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I really put time and effort into this. Tell me what I should rank next, either albums by somebody or songs. Just recommend me some good stuff.